Well, hey there. I been out of pocket quite a bit here the last couple of weeks. I've been helping a good friend of mine rebuild some cabinets in his garage. Don't worry, we've been social distancing as best we could. Brett and I, neither one of us have been anywhere. We haven't been exposed anywhere to anything, and so it's a calculated risk that we took. But we're just about to wrap up the cabinet project at his house. We'll have it complete tomorrow. The last thing we have left to do is some final sanding on some screw holes that we filled in with wood filler, and then touch up the paint. And then when the paint dries, we'll put all of his stuff back on his workbench and be through with his garage for the moment. And then I'll bring all my tools home. My tools have been over there, my saws and my tables and a lot of my hand tools and clamps and things like that. They've all been over there because we've used them in rebuilding all the cabinetry in his garage. And so tomorrow, when we finish all that, then I'll load everything up and I'll bring all my tools back over here. So tonight what I was doing is doing a little cleanup. While everything's out, I can do a much better cleanup in the shop. So I wanted to take advantage of not having the tools here and get things better organized. I have a special request, if you would. On May 9th, or excuse me, April 9th, I get the dates mixed up. April 9th, my cousin's husband, Jimbo, is having his right kidney removed. He has cancer on both kidneys, and the right one is the more serious of the two. And they've been treating him with medications and whatnot, and he's responding favorably to them. And I can't spit out the long names of all these, the medications and what they're doing, so I'm not even going to try to do it. But he's responding to the point that they're going to be able to go ahead and take out the bad kidney. And then after that, then he'll be able to start the treatment for the left kidney. And hopefully they'll be able to, he'll be able to respond to that real favorably. And he'll kick cancer's ass. I know you will, Jimbo. I know you will. We're all praying for you. But on the 9th, if you would, if you could keep him in your prayers when he has that surgery. But also, if you would, don't forget Lindsay and his boys. This is a very tough situation with this COVID-19. Basically, Lindsay has to drop her husband off at the hospital and kiss him goodbye in the parking lot. She can't even go inside the hospital with him. She can't hold his hand. She can't hug him. She can't kiss him on the forehead before he goes into surgery. She can't tell him one last time before he goes into surgery that she loves him. I can't imagine the stress that this has put on the family and on Jimbo. So if you would, keep them in your prayers. And you know, there's other people that are going through it as well. So keep everybody that's having to have something major done in the hospitals right now, that their families can't be there with them. And the people that are stricken with this COVID-19 virus and their families can't come and visit with them because of the isolation that they have to be kept in, and also very, very trying time right now. So everybody, wash your hands often. Keep your distance, social distancing. I know we're all getting tired of hearing that word, so I'm not going to say social distancing. Keep your distance. And cough into your armpit or into your sleeves or something. Just don't cough out in front of somebody like that. Stay home. Stay home. My tools are going to be coming back tomorrow, and I'm going to be able to get everything back into my shop. And so after tomorrow, I'm going to be home. You're not going to see me out and about. I'm going to be staying put like I need to be. But again, like I said, Brett and I were taking a calculated risk because we knew where each of us had been, and we knew we were not exposed, or at least we didn't think we were. And thank goodness so far, neither one of us are showing any signs, so we're good to go. But again, this is a very, very trying time for the family. So if y'all can, if you would, please keep Jimbo and Lindsay and the boys and the rest of their family in your thoughts and prayers on the 9th as he has his surgery. We are all Jimbo strong, and as the t-shirts say, and I will have mine on the day of his surgery. We have t-shirts that say, "No one in this family fights alone. We're all Jimbo strong," and that's exactly what we are. We're going to be behind Jimbo all the way through this whole ordeal, not just up into his surgery. We're going to carry him in our thoughts and prayers until he has totally kicked cancer's ass and he gets to ring that bell in the hallway on this as he's leaving from his last treatment. Jimbo, you're going to do it. I know you are, man. I know you are. We got you covered in prayers. Everybody's got you covered in prayers. You and Lindsay and the boys and the entire family, all your friends, we got them all covered. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and knock this thing off and get back to cleaning up the shop. But I just wanted to touch base and let y'all know what's been going on with me, why I've been kind of quiet. I've been off, like I said, off premise working, but we've got it taken care of. And so I'll be back home trying to get a few things caught up. And we'll be hopefully making some stuff for y'all here in the very near future that we can share. So in the meantime, wash your hands, cough into your sleeve, stay home. Only one person needs to go to Walmart or Kroger's or H-E-B. Also, how can I forget this? I'm so sorry. I have a great niece and her husband that are part of a task force that left here with the ambulances, and they're in New York right now helping with the crisis in New York. So Tracy, Lyle, I'm keeping you guys in my prayers too. If y'all would, keep them in your prayers as well. Frontline battle forces, my gosh, our first defenders, our first responders, keep them all in our prayers. Give them all the respect and honor and love that we can give them. So until then, till the next one, keep everybody in your prayers, keep everybody safe, keep yourself home, keep your family home. One person at a time goes to the grocery store. That's all that needs to go. Thanks a bunch. Love you guys. We'll be in touch.